Hey guys, Ryder here, back with another Dark Souls 1 boss guide, and today we are covering Manus, Father of the Abyss. He is the final boss of the Artorias of the Abyss DLC, and he is an absolute monster of a boss. But before we get started, be sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button. Be sure to ding that notification bell, comment down below if you have any further questions at the end of the video, and be sure to check the description down below where you find a link to my Twitch channel where I stream all sorts of Soulsborne, Souls-like RPGs, MMORPGs, all sorts of things. And be sure to go over there, drop me a follow. I would greatly appreciate it, and it would give me all the feel good to feel nice. But anyway, without further ado, let's jump into this boss. So Artorias is technically a one-phase, but it's really a two-phase encounter. He starts with one moveset, and then he adds some tricks when he gets to about 50% health. So when you first initially start the fight, the first thing that I need to know is this big glowing purple arm that he has. Now, a lot of these bosses I've said, roll away, roll in. This is one where you want to roll to the left, pretty much exclusively. Every time he swings around, you want to, every time he goes for a melee swing, roll to the left. If you roll to the right, you're almost guaranteed to get hit every single time. On top of that, a good shield will definitely help you out in this fight if you have high endurance. I didn't use it for my melee playthrough, but on my caster playthrough, I learned really quickly that a shield is going to save your life for a lot of the hits that he deals. He does this leaping attack. You want to try to roll in to get away from that. I failed to get out of the way, but it's a big thing. One big thing you want to keep an eye out for is Manus will do basically like a wombo combo. You'll know he's about to do it because he's going to roar in place, kind of like, you'll see him do it at a point in the video where you're going to see him kind of roar and then just start going berserk and just swinging random. There he goes, right there. And he just starts doing a wombo combo, like 8 moves, ending with a slam of his weapon. If you're able to see the tail of him rolling, get away as fast as you can, because if he hits you just once, you're going to get hit at least 8 more times, and he just juggles you at that point. It's pretty ridiculous. He has ridiculous range with that weapon as well, so you want to make sure that if you're going to go for a heal, either do it right after he gets done with one of his melee combos, or do it when you are really, really good distance away. He'll just jump in and smack you for your trouble. When he gets to about 50% health, here in just a minute, you're going to see his move change. He's going to do all of the same moves that he's been doing. However, he's going to add some dark magic to his arsenal. He has 3 different dark magic spells. The first one you just saw, where he kind of just sends a few waves out in front of him. The best way to dodge those is to just dodge to the left whenever it goes off. The second one is this, the dark moves. They start at the edge and then they come in. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think I've ever managed to not get hit by these. The best thing I can tell you is to unlock on the boss, turn around, and face your shield towards the orb, and hopefully you just hit it. It is possible to dodge them if you are far enough out there when they spawn, because then you can like squeeze between them. But other than that, it's almost impossible to hit them. And then his second one is his shadow rain, which can be avoided. As a melee wielder, I kind of just ate the damage because I had the health and the damage resistance for it. As a caster, I can guarantee you're going to die if you do that. To avoid it altogether, you just want to kind of keep dodging to the left, or just sprint outright, and you'll outrun the rain of shadows in the sky. This fight is one of those fights that, like, as a melee fighter, you're going to find yourself trading damage with the boss a lot. I highly recommend going and kindling a bonfire and getting to 20 Estus flasks. I'm going to tell you right now, when the boss comes out, you're going to need it. This is one of those fights that he will punish every mistake that you make, no matter how small it is. If you get hit just once by him, he normally follows that up with 2 or 3. Especially with shadows, like I said, like, you can eat a lot of damage if you have a high damage resist, but on a caster, you're definitely not going to get away with it. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at this from a caster standpoint. So, from a caster standpoint, this fight is, I'm not gonna lie, stressful. I actually think I may have gotten lucky. Bring all your soul spears. Don't even worry about using soul mask. It does next to no damage. So I'm gonna tell you that. This is a fight that the shield definitely comes in handy for a caster. I was able to, I got Lava coming, which is, like I said, you want to keep an eye out for that roar and get away. I did not still dodge to the left for the melee hits. It's definitely important to do that. This is the fight, like, don't fire your spells unless you know you're going to get the shot off without getting some sort of retaliation. I'm not gonna lie, I ran from this guy a lot. You're gonna see that in this video. A large portion of this is me just running from him, because you need to create space, you need to create distance from this guy, and like, you can get into half health pretty quick, but as you can see, that shadow damage he deals, and he almost destroyed me right there. So I legitimately ran. I got lucky. I'm not even gonna lie. This fight is all about, for a caster anyway, it's about creating as much distance as you can and picking your spots. I'm not gonna lie, I 100% feel that I got lucky on this kill. I could have been a lot cleaner, but the premise still stands. Roll to the left of his melee attacks, roll out with your core so he doesn't catch you with that wombo combo, and whenever it comes to the magic spells, the orbs, I highly recommend just using your shield as far out as you can see your shield there to block some of the shadow damage, probably save your life. But like my shield blocked that dive bomb from the sky as well. And I don't even have a whole lot of endurance. You know, somebody who's packed more endurance on their caster may be able to take more of these and not get stunned. But like the shield definitely saves your life in this fight. Your most dangerous encounter, turn around and whisper, your most dangerous part of this encounter is going to be the orbs and just the sheer amount of physical damage. But just create as much distance as you can and cover yourself. And you'll see this guy there. If somebody maybe wants to leave a comment down below, maybe somebody knows a better way to dodge those things that they can fill people in with. I've never figured out how to dodge them effectively every time. But for me, it's just either dodging too far enough out. But other than that, this is all about patience, picking your spots, and not being greedy on your spellcasting. You're not going to wind up on all your spells, and if you get greedy, he will punish you. But hopefully that helped in some way. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. I'll help in any way I can. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.